Hi friends, this is Suzy, your gaming guru, here to help you solve the puzzle of level 2255 in Candy Crush Saga, where we now, I believe, have 18 moves to clear out 2 ingredients. Hard to tell. But I do have an ingredient here on the board and more dispensers, so that gives me a little bit of a clue. Looks like I need to get this down here. It's listed as a nightmarishly hard level. Oh, and this is a special dedication to Melody, who let me know about these changes here on the board. Now, I think what I need to do is to try to get rid of as much of this licorice as possible, even though more licorice can come out. And then what I have to do is, once I've got a clear path, I need to try to use the specials I can create to get rid of the magic mixers that will also probably try to flood the board with bad things, right? I think I'm going to do this and move this over to here. Look at this. I can get this ingredient down further that way. Now, oh yeah, see? Look at that magic mixer. It's awful. So what happens with these things is they can flow. If I get rid of this, there's a gap here. And so we're going to get either this or this to flow in. But the board likes to go from left to right. That's really important. So instead of working over here on this one, even though it's clearer, I should probably work over here because I want this to flow. Now, unfortunately, we've got the magic mixers that are going to really try to create problems for us. For every 3 turns that we take that we don't strike them, they will be able to send bad things out at us. Oh man, so tricky here. I can't get this set up together. I'm going to drop this down lower, and then let's take out all orange and try to set up a combo here somewhere. Yikes. Hold on, I think I can do it. Okay, so I've got a combo set up. This is going to go horizontally, vertically, horizontally. I don't want that to happen. I want it to go vertically to hit here. If you don't know how I'm doing that, how I'm calculating it, please go ahead and ask. I do have a tutorial that'll help. So horizontal, vertical, it's still horizontal, and now this is going to explode everything. Still, it's not really worthwhile. Now it's going to go vertically, so this should be collected. Looks like I'll get at least 1 ingredient collected. So we know what has to happen. It's just so hard to get it to. Now look at this. This ingredient is coming down right here. So now what we have to do is we have to try to move it over, and that's tough to do. I can move it down, but I can't move it over from one side or the other. So that's going to be my next huge problem that I'm going to have to try to address on the board. Should I try to get rid of the magic mixers? Well, if I could, that would really set things off. That would be spectacular. It's not likely to happen on this board, so I think I just have to keep doing battle with what it produces. Something like a color bomb wrapped combo would have a huge impact on this board. If I had more turns, I would move this over, make a color bomb, which would also then make another color bomb. You know, I have some things that I could do, but not in the moves we have available for this particular run. And then, of course, I would still need to do something with this. I would actually, instead of making a color bomb, I would use that blue and move that ingredient over so it can flow like it's supposed to. A lot of problems on this board. It's a nightmarishly hard level, so we expect that. What I'm going to do now, since I've gotten a chance to see what the problems are, to learn about them, to explain the pitfalls, now I'm going to pause the recording and turn off the microphone. So when I come back, I won't have the microphone on, but I'm going to employ those strategies I talked about. And then when I have something important to say, like if I develop a new strategy or I find another pitfall or I win the game, I'll bring the microphone back on. Okay, so this is working out fairly well. I was able to get that first ingredient moved over. Now I've got this other ingredient I can move over. Rather have it over on this side of the board, but I don't have a whole lot of choices here. So I just have to try to bring this down. I don't want to move it over again. That would be very, very sad and bad. Okay, so we're making this sway downward. We still have a lot of work to do, but we're bringing it through. Now we have to try to get rid of this and this. If we can. Oh, this is tough. Okay, I have 2 moves, and I think this might work. I can make this stripe. Okay, this is going to do it, I think. I'm going to take this stripe to take this out. It'll allow this to slide. And then I'm going to use this wrapped candy to do it. So the wrapped candy will hit here. And I'm hoping the ingredient will continue to slide that way. That's how it's done. It's tricky, but there is a strategy, and you have to be able to follow that strategy. The more you understand how the board works, the better off you'll be. It's a really super hard level. But because I have dealt with these types of levels before and lost, because every time you play, win or lose, you're learning something, that means I have a lot of experience, and so I knew instinctively how to attack it. So please follow these strategies. You won't win every single time, but your chances will increase drastically, because that one took me under 5 tries to get it done. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to put those below, and as always, thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye.